Anybody on tonight? What up? What good, Gabe? What's up? What up, Skeet Bob? What you guys doing, man? What y'all up to tonight? Just chilling. About to smoke me a stogie. Smoke a stogie. Leather Rose by Drew Estate. What up, guys? Anybody up? Anybody want to come in? Chat live? Y'all want to chat live, man? Make it make sense. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Make it make sense. Smoking that trash cigar. Why are you talking? Why are you talking smack, bro? I don't even know who you are. You were 615? I'm 615. You like that keyboard? This is a good cigar, bro. This is about $12 cigar. It's a trash cigar. One more cut in there. That might be all right. $12 cigar, bro. What you talking about? What up? I can jump in if you want. Is that Jamie? What's up, guys? You know Wade, that's my boy. I don't have a problem with Wade. I don't. As far as I know, I try to get along with everybody. I made this live tonight because I just don't understand, man. Sorry, I got a cold. I made this live tonight because just a lot of weird stuff going on, man. Today I ain't been on live. I usually go live on Sundays. Make the world make sense. Hey, you're on your own with that one. The world don't make sense sometimes. Oh man, come on, lighter. Well, butane lighters out. Oh man, yeah, guys, y'all. Some of y'all might know what I'm talking about. Give me just a second. What, Tyler? A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Go. Turn around. Go. Go. Because make it make sense. Make it make sense. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Make it make sense. Who wants to come in? I love Ryan's music. Yeah, me too, man. I was in Alabama. Alabama. I was in Alabama at the Avondale show, man. It was great. Wade should have got the Upchurch interview, not you. Tell Upchurch that, bro. He's the one who allowed it to happen. Yeah, or salty over an interview. That's really weird, man. I'm so grateful for it, man. I really, really, really appreciate it more, than anybody will ever know. And I hope I did it justice, and I'm not sure, if we're all Creek Squad, I don't know why anybody would be upset about it. And like, we're all on the same team, guy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Kelly is a snake in the grass. Man, I'm not trying to get on here and do no drama, man. I'm just trying to chill, but I did make the title for a reason. Ugh, man, it wasn't, it wasn't, I'm trying not to name anybody, but I'll just say this. I watched a live today, and there's a song somebody put out, and I respect this person, or I did respect this person. Um, South, you did just fine. Love that down home chill style. Hey, man, hey, I'm not the best interviewer in the world. I don't claim to be. However, I have been following Upchurch since 2015, man. And a lot of people don't know, but we've actually opened for him and played shows. I used to manage a band and play bass. We actually opened for him a few times back in the early days, 2017, 2018. And so I'm so grateful for that opportunity that he gave me, man, for the channel. And, hey, everybody's going to have an opinion about what you do. You know what I mean? Was it the best interview in the world? No, it probably wasn't the best interview in the world, but I tried my best. I tried to ask as many questions that I've never heard before as I could ask. And yes, I did talk too much in the interview, but I was just super excited. You have to understand, um, Upchurch is my favorite artist. He's my number one. Johnny Cash is my number two. Um, so I was sitting there with Church. I've been following him since 2015 at Ghost Ranch, and I was really excited. And, the ADD was going. And so maybe that's why I talk too much. But hey, I tried my best. Lady Elvis, what up? I enjoyed the interview. Yeah, I mean, it was interesting. There was a lot of, people said I cut him off and stuff, and I'm so sorry. What he has to say is way more interesting than what I have to say, but in no way, shape, or form did I intentionally do that, whatever, man. But so let's see here. Okay, so he's saying it's not a diss, then saying he's on Church's level and he'll take anyone on. Who is this? Who is this? T. Logan. Okay. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to say the name. I'm not going to do that. However, okay. Let me start back at the beginning. I've known about this rapper for a long time, and I highly respect him. Me being a Christian myself, and truly knowing Jesus Christ as my savior, this rapper is always forefront pushing the kingdom in the name of God, right? So I have I had a lot of respect for this person. Um, and then today I saw a live, and I don't know if he was. It just didn't seem like him. But this person would say, "Guys, I don't know what you're talking about. You guys are crazy. You're trying to make something out of nothing." And then in the same breath, one of the lyrics in the song was, "Ryan woke up on the wrong side of the bed." And he's talking about being in the middle of things. I get that. Yeah, okay. A lot of us are in the middle of things. I've had relationships with this person who gets mad at this person and so forth and so forth. Usually you just sit it out, right? You don't do nothing. And he was saying, I haven't done anything. Nobody said this person's name, neither one. Hey, Ambro, what's up, gal? So I was going to make an actual video and like react to it, but I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. Right. So if we're live, we can talk about it. Don't sweat it, Bubba. You did good. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. It was no matter what the interview. Yeah, thank you, Skip. It's been a while, Skip. How you doing, bud? no matter what people say about the interview or they think about the interview, I promise you, I was just super excited. And I was a little nervous, man, because, that's a big deal for me. So in no way, shape, or form was I trying to be interrupt Upchurch or anything. Trust me, I was as excited as you guys are to hear the answers he had. But anyway, so yeah, so this person, I've followed this person, and I really respected them, man, the whole time. And for them to say, and so, like, I'm not trying to say I hate them now, and I'm not trying to say you guys need to attack this person, right? But what I'm trying to say is that there was a lot of contradiction in the live I saw earlier. And if you're going to come at Ryan Upchurch with the line, well, Ryan woke up on the wrong side of the bed. First of all, I wouldn't say that to him. And I've been around him for hours on end. And I mean, we don't hang out every day. We don't text all the time. But I wouldn't just say that to him. Unless you know him very well and you're like, geez, bro, you woke up on the wrong side of the bed. The only people I could see saying that to him is maybe Ripta or his family or whatever, right? So for this person to act like that's not a derogatory or like a little bit of a little bit of a little bit of a nudge, I just don't believe it. If it is what it is, if it is what it is, just say it and deal with what you deal with. But to me, the whole video came across, and this is what I'm going to say about it. The whole video came across, and if you guys know what I'm talking about, go watch it or whatever. Nephew, thank you, bro. We might get you on here in a minute, dude. You ain't got to do that, bro. I appreciate you. Love you, man. I really appreciate that. But so what I'm saying is, the main point I got from the video is if you truly didn't mean, first of all, you don't just use Ryan Upchurch's name. And you're like, oh, well, I was just like kind of just throwing some stuff in there and I was just doing some lyrics. Stand on what you say, exactly. I was just doing some lyrics and I was just throwing some stuff in there. It wasn't that. How can you guys confuse that? But then you say his name 2 or 3 times. It's like, you know, yeah. And I had a lot of respect for this person, man. And it's just one of them things where you can say you can say how you feel that you meant it, but it's easy to see what you meant. You know what I'm saying? It's recorded in the song, and why would you say anything at all? How's Ryan's new drummer? How's Ryan like his new drummer? Man, she's really cool, really good. I haven't really met her one on one, but like whenever she was playing the other night, she was like flipping the sticks. She's awesome, man. She's super talented. But okay, so back up real quick. I was going to say something. Oh yeah, and so for this person to get, so you said Ryan Upchurch's name in the song, and then you said, uh, yeah, I'm not going to say the name, Skip, but if you look in some of the comments, you'll see it, man. I'm not scared to say it. I'm trying, I'm trying to stay, I'm trying to stay chill. Yeah, and so the overall thing to me was you're looking for diss Ryan Upchurch views, and it may not be like the dude has a lot of views. He has a lot of there was somebody that said he was irrelevant. Like me, he has a lot of views. He has a lot of spins. In my opinion, he's not. And I've known about him since like 2017, 2018. But it's like you're trying to get Ryan Upchurch diss views and then not get the Ryan Upchurch diss smoke. You see what I'm saying? To me, that's what it seems like. Yep, my opinion. In my opinion, IMO. But everybody wants those diss Ryan Upchurch views without the diss Ryan Upchurch smoke. So that would be my opinion. Thank you guys for popping in here, man. Um, it's just and there's another, that wasn't the only thing that threw me off, Um, the other thing that threw me off was like this person, and I've never seen this, man. They've always been so cool and so humble. This person spent an hour sitting there bragging, like literally saying, I'm the best. I'm the best. I am the best in this rap game. I'm not dissing anybody, but if you come at me, I'm number one. Like, I am the smoke. I am this. I am that guy. And he was like talking about all these big features he has, which is okay. I mean, it's okay to say what you have, but to sit there and to just be like, I'm number one, I'm number one. I'm the best. Like, there's nobody, wordplay. I can keep up with Kendrick Lamar. I can keep up with Kendrick. Like, in my opinion, let other people say that about you. Right. So if your rap or your talent holds water, other people are going to say that about you, man. But anyway, what are you guys up to? Hope you guys are doing good tonight. All rappers have that attitude, though. Well, not all rappers have that attitude. I mean, there's a lot of ego in rap, but not all of them. I don't. I do music, but it's okay to be confident, but to sit there and to just like say I'm not dissing anybody and then literally diss everybody and say you're better than everybody. It was just a really weird live. That person is usually full of like wisdom, and they're full of Christ like music, and they're full of like just humble and just like a good heart. And then to sit there and watch that, well, there was a lot of angst. Like, he seemed like he was just very like he was like tugging at, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, maybe he was upset. You think the cigar made you gay? Hey, man, sounds like a personal problem to me, I guess, or personal, whatever. This baby is delicious, man. But anyway, I just prefer to enjoy the music. Yes, well, most of us do, and that's why I didn't want to make a video and like make a big like boom, like drop it tomorrow and all this stuff. I just want to come live late just to see who, um, just to see who is up. And apparently, there's more people up. Thank you guys for joining me. Wayne McAllister, you shouldn't smoke. Yeah, are you okay, man? Absolutely, bro. um, woo. I guess I shouldn't smoke. I've had a cold for a little while. No, so I did used to smoke cigarettes years and years ago. Then I vaped for a little while, and I just smoke cigars, just every now and then. Um, what up, TNT? What up, bro? Um, Amber, what you doing, homie? I just find it weird he claims and screams. And see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, brags about having Sony's prisoners he owns speed dial weird play. Yeah, and so there's a lot of weird stuff that happened in that live, and I was like, I don't recognize this new person from whenever I was following them. I don't know, man. You know, what up, fans? Where you guys from? Leave your state in the comment. There's a lot of people on here tonight, man. I'm not gay. I'm married to a woman, if you must know. Kick Steve out. Yeah, I need to get some mods in here, bro. Um, waiting on that Broadneck's interview. Yeah, about that. So thank you. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to say about it. It seems like overall, Why can't people just be themselves? Yeah, Ambro, I am who I am. You are who you are. We all feel how we feel about everything, and there's no reason to be mean to anybody. We all have our opinions about everything. But anyway, whatever. Ambro is one of the coolest chicks, and I'm not bringing that up for any reason except for to say that for some reason a lot of people ask me if I'm gay or Steven. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, um, the Broadnext interview. Yes, guys. So in Alabama, Avondale. Um, love you, Ambro. By the way, I don't know if I said something weird or whatever. I didn't mean anything, but we can all get along and disagree with. Yeah, absolutely. I love this. I love this lady. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hey, I love this lady, man. She is so cool. She is so level headed. I appreciate her. Um, so in Alabama, I interviewed Broadnext backstage. Hung out with him all day, man. That guy is such a good dude, humble guy. Um, just down to earth, man. Down to earth guy. The interview is awesome, bro. We did it on stage. You can see like they're getting ready for like they had the big screen with Ryan stuff on it and everything. It's gonna be really awesome, guys. It'll be out soon. I've been kind of sick and I haven't felt good for the past week, but I'm better now. So y'all let him comment the gay comments. Just ignore him. I mean, I'll just Ambro, do you know how to mod? I'll make you a mod real quick. I don't care. Delete him. I'm terrible at. Hold on. All right, there you go. Ambro is mod. Ambro, you can delete him if you want. But anyway, so Steve Lazo was hidden by. There you go, man. Boom, gone. I'm terrible with mods in my channel and keeping everything up to date. I'm sorry. So Redneck Rave, man. I did not get to go to Redneck Rave this year. I've had some family stuff going on, and I was actually sick the past few days, so I haven't felt good. And I've just been trying to get back to my own health, but I'm sure Redneck Rave is going wild right now. But anyway, yeah, I love you guys, man. Appreciate you guys, and yeah, it's just like how old is somebody how old is somebody who has to ask that over and over and over? Like 13 years old. Are you gay? Are you gay? I don't know, man. Silly. But yeah, so I just wanted to go here and say that, man. And I'm not trying to tear this person down. I'm not trying to say cancel them. You know what I'm saying? However, man, I am very partial to church, and he's done so much for me, man. And I respect him and his talent. And anybody just frivolously using his name to be like, no, I didn't mean it like that. No, I didn't mean it like that. It just it you want you want you want you want the diss up church views without the diss up church smoke. And dude, Creek Squad we just ain't dumb, bro. We just ain't dumb, bro. But whatever, man. I'm not trying to start a big deal, whatever. Anyway, I got actually tomorrow I'm filming for clickbait. Yeah, it's kind of like that for sure. In my opinion, tomorrow I'm actually filming for a song that I have with Hitman. If you guys don't know who Hitman is, he's got about 50,000, 60,000 subs. He works closely with Jesse Howard and New Breed. I've known Hitman for a long time. I done a song with him a couple years ago, and I'm finally shooting a music video for this song. I'm starting to shoot tomorrow, so I got some music on the way. Love you guys, and hopefully you'll enjoy that. But yeah, I just want to get on here, man. I have it set up for people to come on here. Who wants to come on? Anybody want to come on? Chat for a minute. I'm only gonna be able to be on here about an hour. But oh yes, the Broadnex interview. Sorry, see ADD everywhere. See, I wasn't over talking Upchurch on purpose. I am just ADD, man. But yeah, the Broadnex interview, man. I worked on it a lot last night, and I'm about to go back in and work on it here in about 45 minutes when I finish the stogie. So I subbed. Appreciate it. So it should. I mean, I'm thinking in a couple, 2, 3 more days this weekend. I have some stuff to do, but in 2, 3 more days, I'm going to schedule it. I think I'm going to put it out for like 4 or 5 days. So we're looking at maybe close to next week, maybe on Thursday or something. I don't want to post it on the weekend because a lot of people are busy on the weekend anyway. So I'll probably schedule the Broadnex interview maybe around Thursday. I should be able to knock it out within the next day or two. And then I have another interview with Marcotic 615. I used to shoot a lot of videos for Marcotic. I shot a video with Colt Ford in it, and I shot a video with Crunchy Black from 36 Mafia in it. Marcotic set me up with a lot of opportunities. I'm grateful for him. And so I interviewed him for the channel. He's a very talented dude, good guy. So that interview is going to come out right after Broadnex. And then I have a song I'm working on right now. We're so close to 800 subs. Keep going, man. Push it, push it, push it. Skip, it's good to see you, man. I ain't seen you in a while, bud. Hope you're doing good. Can you interview me? I mean, I'm down to interview anybody. We just got to have some kind of, poor Colt Ford, right? I know, right? That's crazy. I know I got a lot of friends who don't like him or do like him or whatever, but I mean, I just I hate anybody to suffer like that. I don't want to see my worst enemies have that happen. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard. I have, well, I have a best friend who tours with the Lax. My buddy Dustin tours with the Lax, and the Lax was actually the second act right in front of Colt the night that it happened. Colt Ford had a heart attack. Logan, he had a really bad heart attack, and Melanie, yeah, he has something like that too with his eye, but he actually had a heart attack not long ago. So he's not in good health. So I have a buddy who I have a buddy who tours with the Lax. He did last year and stuff, and he knows him very close. And before it came out how serious it was, they were telling us, or they told him not to tell anybody, but it was actually very serious. Like Colt was like they had to bring him back. You know what I'm saying? And like it was very serious, and it's kind of crazy, man, to think about. But he was one of the first ones I ever heard whenever I started listening to country rap and stuff. He had a song with like John Michael Montgomery like a long time ago, Upchurch was just one of the one, but he was just the one that became my favorite for sure. Lost my ash. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to get on here, and that's why the title says "Make It Make Sense." I you say one thing, and then everything else points to something else. If you don't consider the line, "Write a rhyme, wake up on the wrong side of the bed," that's a little backhanded to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it any of your business what mood rhymes in? So my opinion, whatever. Um, you know, church does a lot of stuff for a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? And I don't doubt one bit that people bother the crap out of that dude, man. So for church not to be my favorite, he's something else, man. Awesome person, man. Yeah, it was really cool being backstage at the Alabama show. I didn't get to hang out with him one on one because and there's a lot of stuff going on. Like it almost rained that show out. I hung out with Broadnex like all day, man, and we had some cool conversations and stuff, man. And that interview is going to be great, guys. It's going to be. I got so much footage. I need to send him some of the footage too because I got some really good footage. T2 was awesome. We hung out all the time. I'm gonna try to interview T2 for the channel as well. Really nice guy. But yeah, so I had to pass, you know, and whenever church got on stage, I was able to go back and just kind of kick it where Kalani was and just kind of watch. And I went live, you know, if you guys didn't see it. And it's just so cool to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? How many people can say that? You know what I mean? I'm just very thankful, very grateful. I've been getting closer to God lately and really developing my peace. I've been meditating a lot lately, really developing my peace and my tranquility, getting alone with the Word of God and just talking and praying, waiting for God to respond. And so, man, my life is it couldn't be better right now. You know what I mean? But yeah, T2 is my brother. Yeah, T2 is cool, man. T2 is like he's that person that anytime you were hanging out with your buds, he's just the energy guy. He's like, dude, let's go, man. Come on, let's go. T2 was just the whole time. He's like, yeah, what's up, man? Every time he walked by me, he's like, yeah. Like, and he's like, we already seen each other all day. You know what I'm saying? He's just cool, man. And he told me, he's like, yeah, church just really likes my vibe. And we just kind of, you know, through B Loose, he heard that I rapped and like, we just kind of hung out and he's like, I love your vibe. And I can see why, man. T2's really cool. T2's really cool. When I say his tattoo, his signature tattoo I got today, he is the vibe. That's cool. That's cool. All right, that was one of the questions I asked Broadnex. I'll go ahead and tell you guys a little sneak peek. I asked Broadnex, I was like, dude, I saw some of your stories from Tampa. And I said, people were getting your signature's tattooed on them, bro. I said, how does that make you feel? He was like, humble. And he's like, a responsibility. I'll go ahead and tell you guys this part of the interview. I'll leak it. How about that? A responsibility to be the best I can be, best person, best artist, and it makes me humble. And like that's just cool, man. Just you know, just to be around these guys. And me and JJ had a really cool conversation. Um, you know, I'm gonna try to catch another show, and I don't know if I'll be able to hang out backstage, but for sure I'm gonna catch another couple shows. So what's everybody doing, man? Anybody want to come on here? I don't know where I can send the link, but I was born in '91, but I've seen a lot. That's a song, Ambro. You gonna put that hit out? Well, I was born in '91, but I've seen a lot. No, I've tried to weed awesome. No, this ain't weed. This is a cigar, homie. This ain't weed. I don't do good with the weed. If I could write music, I would try. We'll put you on a track, dog. Man, I've got to. So this is some cool news too. I've been procrastinating on my music a lot. I've really been just kind of taking the last 2 months just to kind of get back to me and the roots of who I am, what I do, why I do what I do, choices I make. so forth and so forth. And I have literally like 10 songs that are just chilling. I'm just trying to think of the best ones to put out. And also, I have met a new friend through a men's group at church, and this dude is like a pro, like a professional production engineer. So he is in Europe right now, and he's coming back, and we're going to link up at some point, like a pro. I've been over to his house. His studio is incredible, great guy. So I'm going to hook up, and I'm going to go into the studio and really discover who I am as an artist. Um, And I know that this channel kind of exploded off the interview, but I've always done music, guys. I've done music way before interviews. I just like it all, to be honest. But I've done music all the way back in high school, 2003. I had a band in 2003, and so 2005, I won the talent. We won the talent show, and and so like I've been in bands, even some hardcore music. 2006, um, one of our guitar players, he got into another big band and he toured across the country and he toured. Um, Good night, Hollerboy. Thanks for popping in. He toured across the country. He toured Europe and everything. And so, like, I've done music my whole life. So get ready for some more music, man. I've neglected that for a long time, and now I actually know somebody who's a professional production engineer. So we're going to get to work. Um, but yeah, so anybody want to come on and talk, man? I said something to Kansas earlier, but I don't think he saw me. He was already in bed, probably. Anybody want to come on and talk? Mm. Yeah, yeah, Skip, for sure. Yeah, like I do have like a raspy, weird, gravelly tone sometimes. I definitely, dude. I could play southern rock. That's kind of the most type of music I would play whenever I get on guitar. So, um, maybe we'll do some southern rock riffs with beats, that type of thing. I have a lot, bro. I'm here for clout. That's all. Yeah, man. I'm just enjoying life, guys. So I haven't been spontaneously live in a while. Anybody want to come on? I'm up to 38 minutes. The cigar's getting shorter. Mm. Cousin Vinny, man, I'm sorry to hear that. It's been 1 year, May 1st, since my uncle died. Man, my uncle was just prayers for you, man. Lord, please be with Uncle Vinny and his uncle, and please just bless him and heal him. Wrap your loving arms around him like only you can, Lord. Um, I know how that feels, bro. My uncle, my oldest uncle, is like my dad, pretty much a second dad to me. So my uncle was almost paralyzed from the neck down. His spinal cord was like, or his spinal column was like, the bones were breaking and they were brittle, and it was crazy, man. But the doctors fixed him up. They found out he had cancer. He had 2 back surgeries, could barely breathe. Now he's up walking already. Bro, Jesus can perform miracles, bro. Um, God bless you, man. Yeah, prayers for you, cousin Vinny. Mm. Boy, this cigar is fire, dude. So good. It's like spicy, and you get a little bit of chocolate, and it's a little sweet. Man, these are so good, man. Drew Estate, Deadwood, Sweet Jane. They got one called Sweet Jane. Really good cigars. Um, I used to love the Predators, bro. I used to go watch the Predators like all the time, man. You can go get some cheap seats. I love the Nashville Predators. 5 or 6 years ago, they went to the Stanley Cup. and the Penguins got them, man. Hockey is awesome to watch. It fires you up, dude. Are you going to interview just Trey? Man, I'm going to do a bunch of interviews this year. I already interviewed just Trey. We went live though. We did a live together. I don't guess I interviewed him, but I put him on there. A lot of just Trey and my boy Nate. They're kind of a little bit of there's a little tension there, a little beef there. And hey, man, I love Nate. Nate's my boy, and I try to stay out of things, man. Um, you know, but I've already went live with Trey, man. It's on my channel. We went live for like 2 hours. I saw a shadow pass behind you. That freaks me out. No, bro, this place, it has been known to be haunted. I'm at work right now, and uh, uh, it there has been some weird things happening over the years. Don't tell me that, bro. Um, so anyway, so did you? I saw it again. I'm from, bro. Stop. If you see a shadow behind me, tell it to go away. I only have one cigar right now, so. Yeah, we like positive vibes over here. I didn't want to get on here and hey Brandon, what's up, dog? I'm doing good. I didn't want to get on here. Oh yeah, I have another huge interview. Sorry, dude. See, ADD. I have another huge interview with a guy who was like on the Roseanne show back in the '90s, and like he had a little bit to do with music, but he's been like he was super popular. He was on an episode of Jackass and just like crazy stuff. I have another interview. I had to message him, but he has agreed to it apparently through a friend. So I'm not going to tell you who that is until I get confirmed. But I have another huge interview um, with somebody that I'm working on too. So yeah, we like positive vibes over here, man. I didn't want to get on here, and that's why I didn't even say the person's name. I guess everybody knows what I'm talking about. I don't know why I didn't say it. It is what it is. But because I don't like stirring stuff up. I really don't, guys. I'm a teddy bear. I love to love on people, man. If you see me, dude, we'll shake hands. We'll get a hug. But if you mess with the people I care about, if you mess with somebody for no reason, that's the one of the big parts about it. For no reason, if you mess with somebody who has done so much for me and who has without asking anything in return, who has just put me on like church, man. If you have no reason, and that's the thing about it, it's weird, man. But if you come out with some weird stuff and you're like, nah, I just it's so easy to be 100. You know what I'm saying? It's really easy to do it. So I mean, it's not like you just I'm just talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to beef with nobody. I'm not trying to call nobody out and stuff. But I'm giving my opinion on the situation because it's real easy. It's real easy to be 100 about it. You know what I'm saying? If you took the time, like it's not like, and this person said that they had recorded this song a long time before this. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Because in the song it talks about I'm here. I don't ride fences. I'm here in tensions between friends. Like that's what is going on. This just happened not long ago. So no, you didn't write it a long time ago. Don't. There's a lot of backpedaling going on. That's all I'm saying, man. And hey, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to call this person out or cuss them out or say I hate them or say don't ever listen to their music. I'm just stating the obvious here. You guys do what you want with the information. I am a media channel, so that's why I'm on here talking about it. Do you expect the news not to report the news? It's the news. I'm not going to make a big long video about it or nothing, but that's what has transpired today. I woke up and I saw that video and I'm like, I didn't know. I've never seen that person act that way. So there's a lot of tension, a lot of angst. The beard is glorious. Appreciate it, man. I need a haircut, dude. I'm thinking about getting some Viking braids, man. Like my wife, I'm thinking about asking her if she could do some Viking braids, dude. My hair is getting pretty long now, so everybody thinks it's longer on this side, but really what it is I comb it over. But anyway, man, this is probably the longest my hair's ever been. So that's just my opinion. I want to get on here and see if anybody else shared the same opinion that I had. Jared Outlaw and Ryan Upchurch need to do a collab music video. Yeah. And I mean, there's no reason there was just no reason, in my opinion, to bring that up. Unless you want Ryan Diss views without Ryan Diss smoke. But when you're saying somebody's name and then you get on here like, no, wasn't that? No, you guys are crazy. But you said his name in a derogatory way. He woke up on the wrong side of the bed. No, it wasn't that. No, it wasn't that. No. You guys are crazy. Come on, bro. I'm not trying to stir nothing up. It was already brought up. I didn't even know nothing about it. It was brought up. It's been a thing all day. What ifs? British, there was alive. Can't remember the guy's name that was on his channel, but there is alive. Yeah, and he just kind of started going off on everybody, like even some Creek Squad people, and like Kurt was on there, and he started saying stuff about Kurt, and Kurt wasn't even. He was just asking questions like, "Well, what did you mean by that?" And so when the answers got kind of weird and muddy, and like, well, it doesn't, there was some tension there, and he got upset with Kurt, and so it's just like, come on, bro. And when you're around somebody, you can tell if they're filled with a positive, uplifting attitude and encouragement, or if they're filled with like this agitated mood. And to me, it was this very agitated. Like he was saying the like F word every other word, and just like, I don't know, man. Maybe he was agitated because people were saying that it was a this, but I don't see how it could have been a good thing. If I'm upset, if I'm irritable, and somebody says you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, bro, I'm not going to be like, oh, well, thank you very much. I really enjoyed that comment. I did. Thank you for noticing. That's not how that works. If you're doing you and somebody says, yo, Drew, you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, I'm gonna be like, bro, you don't know what I'm going through right now. Leave me alone. That's obviously a derogatory comment. And so let's just be 100. Let's just be 100. No, Skip. I don't think he was. I'm pretty sure that it was. Thank you, Ambro, for doing that. I'm pretty sure it was. This person was they're close to Adam. They've known Adam for a long time, and so um, he said he wasn't trying to jump in the middle of it, but then he said, "Well, when you say somebody's name in a song, who you're buddy has beef with. I mean, you're putting yourself in the middle of it. Nobody would have came at him if he didn't say somebody's name in the song. So he didn't say, "I love you both. I respect you mutually." That's not what the problem was over. There was a couple of weird lines in there, and they were kind of questionable. It wasn't like a diss, like "screw you." I mean, but it was like, it was a little, it was a nudge, it was a little poke. I mean, let's be honest. And Upchurch, man, he don't need this drama right now, bro. He's on tour. He's focused. He's got a kid on the way. Um, when I was at Upchurch's house in Nashville after the Nashville show, man, we were all sitting around a campfire in church and just talking about, we were talking about the kid, and I think Ords, Jordan, I think he said, man, my little girl changed my life. And dude, I could see Upchurch, man, his face just lit up, and he just, I could tell, dude, he is going to spoil this kid, man. And it's so cool. It's so cool to watch somebody you grew up with, or you grew up watching on YouTube, like have a kid of their own. And dude, it's just gonna be really cool. I think it's gonna be really awesome for him. So, um, you know, um, but anyways, guys, well, we're at 52 minutes, man. Anybody want to jump in here real quick? Anybody want to jump in here with me? I had a friend still, and it hurt me. Can't stay around them just like that and let live. Yeah. Um, Around the campfire, we talked about that a little bit too. I'm not going to talk about what we talked about, but um, we had talked about how people like it's people just want something from church, man. They just always want something from him, and he's like, man, he's like, it's really hard to, you don't know who to trust sometimes. Like you just don't know what motives people have. You know what I mean? And I feel bad for him, dude. Imagine if you were famous and everybody that tried to contact you, you had to worry if they were going to try to whip out their phone and get a secret video of you saying something, or like, it feels so bad for the dude sometimes, man. Like imagine everybody you meet that you haven't known since you was a kid worrying about if they're trying to get at you. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm a recovering addict. Oh, okay. Well, hey, congratulations, Amber. I didn't know that. If I choose to support and allow myself around people who lie and do things, other people, yep, that's true, man. That's one of the first things that they teach. I don't really do nothing with recovery. However, a lot of the guys that I do work with, I'm a caregiver now. Used to work in a factory. I'm a caregiver now. And a lot of the guys I do work with, they did have that issue. And a lot of times, man, when they come here, they get away from that and they develop and they grow as a person, man. You got to get away from the old people that you were around. That's a huge step. Over 8 years clean. Congrats, man. Hey, y'all give it up for Ambro. What an awesome, awesome thing. That's probably I've never experienced that myself, but that's probably one of the hardest things to do. I can imagine in life. Um, but anyway, so yeah, man. But I haven't been on here in a while, just to chill spontaneously. But I appreciate you guys and love you guys. And hey, I'm a caregiver too. Hey, Lady Elvis, that's awesome, man. There's nothing like it, dude. I've done all kinds of jobs. I've literally like I have made 60, 70,000 a year working in factories, but I hated my life and I was working all the time, and I started drinking more and started becoming a person I didn't like for years, and I quit, and you know and now I love to be man, I love what I do now. You know, I bought a pair of shoes for a guy one time, and he was just, he didn't have any money. He was in one of the houses, and it was just the most rewarding thing. Like you would have thought it was Christmas time. You know what I'm saying? He was just this sweet old man, and I bought him a pair of shoes, me and my wife. And like, how do when you do that, what I'm saying, how do you go back to working in a factory and killing yourself whenever you can change people's lives? Um, right. Exactly, Skip. I see a lot of aggravation at my level, and I'm nowhere close to the conversation. I'm sure you're right. And so, you know, and so being around some of these people, I have been around. Little White followed me the other day, which is awesome. He followed me on Instagram. My Instagram's nothing. I'm terrible at Instagram, guys. But Little White followed me on my Instagram, and that was really cool for me, man. Growing up listening to Little White, and so being around him a little bit, and just Justin a little bit, and Upchurch, and then I was around a few other people, man. Some people handle it very well, like Upchurch does, bro. Until people just like get at him, you know what I'm saying? But he handles it so well. Colt Ford was another one that was really cool with it. And Justin does too, there's a lot of these guys, man, that really handle it really well. There's only a handful of people, and I won't mention who they are, who I've seen just spaz, and uh, as far as like treat people like they're dirt, and stuff. I couldn't imagine being in those shoes, though, man. It's got to be worrisome at some level because you're just worried, somebody going to try to give me a snapshot of me doing something, or they're going to try to break into my house, or do I need to have a gate up, or do I need, like at some point Upchurch put security. I remember I had made I do a lot of rock sculptures and uh, carvings and stuff, and I dropped a stone off. I don't know if you saw my post. I made a Ghost Ranch stone and I dropped it off over there like in 2018, a long time ago. Um, and he didn't have a security post at that time, but right afterwards he got a security post because his brother told me that one night they ordered a pizza and they delivered a pizza to him, and then the next night the pizza dude showed up with all of his buddies and they were partying at the end of their driveway with like 50 people because he found out where Upchurch lived. And so he was like, dude, we got to get a security post here. And, bro, could you imagine, bro? Could you imagine? You're on your way there, bro. Keep up your music. Jay, man, you made my day in Nashville. Jay came up to me and he grabbed me from the back. He's like, yo, he's like, I love your channel, man. I watch everything. And that melted me, dude. I was like, people like hearing this hairy beast talk, you know what I'm saying? And then I said, thanks, bro. And he looked at me, he goes, I follow your music too. I love your music too. And that was like, no way, you know? Because I haven't really, music is just a long process for me, man. Too much of a perfectionist. And I got a lot of really good advice from Broadnecks in Alabama, though. So I'm going to follow that. But I haven't really got to show you guys my developed artist, like who I am actually as a musician or whatever. So I'm excited about that in the next year or two. So, anyways, man, more interviews for the channel. Broadnecks is coming. I'm gonna I'm gonna say next. I'm gonna say about a week. About a week, I'm gonna schedule the Broadnecks interview to drop. It's really awesome, guys. I got so much really cool footage I'm throwing in there. Um, so so yeah, man. I appreciate every one of you guys, man. You have no idea, dude. I'm just one of those regular dudes who I never thought I'd have more. I'll be honest with you. I thought it was gonna be crazy if I ever got 1,000 subscribers, dude. Hands down. And I know that sounds like I'm not confident or I'm like I don't have a high self esteem, but I mean I'm just humbled. I'm just grateful for every view, every subscriber, and I'm never gonna change, man. You guys can mark that down. I'm never gonna change. Um, I thought FBH was dope. Thank you, Skip. Yeah, a lot of people did, and a lot of people, there was one YouTuber who didn't. Whatever, man. Everybody's allowed their opinion. All I can do is write what's on my mind and my heart and put it out, man. And that was about my family. And hey, I'm no Frank Sinatra. Let's just be honest. But my wife was in it. She's an incredible singer. And oh yeah, by the way, my wife, she does a lot of graphic work. She actually has a degree. She went to college. She has a degree. If anybody, there's any artist in here or anything who wants a great deal on graphic art, if you need like an album cover or something, let me know. I'm going to post some of her work in the next month or two. Uh, she's been working full time again, so when I get it, I'm going to post some of her work and we're going to share that. You guys can go like her YouTube and stuff. She's an incredible, incredible lady. And I thank God every day. Don't know how I ended up with her. Nah, just a guy carrying the light with a message. Hey, man, all I can be is what God allows me to be. And I love people, bro. And I got a heart for people, not just people with 100,000 subs. I have a heart for people, bro. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you're going through. I have a heart for people, man. There's actually a guy who reached out to me. I don't want to divulge much information, but he said his friend is terminal and he's on hospice, and he wants me to make this big long video of Christian songs for him to listen to. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want any money. I'll do it. Absolutely. And dude, I mean, can you just imagine being terminal, laying in a bed, and knowing you're going to die soon? I can't. It may happen. It will happen one day. But what kind of person am I if I'm like, no, I can't do that. I can't help that person. I don't have time. You bet I can. You bet I can do something for that person. That was disrespectful as frick, calling my boy Southland him. Who? Jelly Roll cool? What? I met Jelly Roll before in 2017 before the blow up. I met him at a redneck rave. We are in. What's going on here? Just going live, bro. Saying what's on my mind. Welcome to the channel. Nice to meet you. Was talking earlier about a live that I saw that I didn't understand one bit. I do a lot of aggressive rock and rap, so the next song I'm releasing is like a slower country rap tune. I got a young lady and a young man to shoot the love scene, and it's gonna be really cool, man. But I also have a song called Rebirth, and dude, it's hardcore. Like, I like wailed the guitar on it, dude, and it's like something Linkin Park would do. It's just hard, like old Linkin Park. It's like hardcore. Like I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna go off on it, man. So it's gonna be fun, man. I like doing different stuff. Oh, I have. I don't know if you guys saw my shorts. I've been posting some shorts too. I've been remixing Johnny Cash "Ain't No Grave." I remixed a Johnny Cash song. I put a beat to an old Johnny Cash song. It's actually an old gospel song, but he sung it like right before he died. Ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. Ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. Old Johnny sung Ain't No Grave. And so I put a beat on it and I rapped about Johnny. Johnny's probably my second favorite artist. Um, so yeah, y'all get ready for that one too, man. I got so much stuff. And after I knock out these next two interviews and throw them on the channel, I'm going to get back to music. I'm supposed to be doing one with Jeff from Moccasin Creek. Moccasin Creek is awesome. They're old school. They've been around for a long time, and so Jeff has a huge following, and he's somebody who I've respected in the genre as well. Oh man, so stress to scene interview. Hey man, they're coming. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it right now. I hope I'm right. I hope I don't. I hope I'm not wrong. But I'm gonna call the Broadneck's interview dropping in about a week. So, um, her cover. Oh, dude, that will be sick. That will be really sick. I might do that. Hey, I'll give you credit for it, Skate Bob. I'll give you credit for it. I might do that, man. Of course, I gotta remember, but that's a good idea. Yeah, that's an incredible song. But I mean, how do you recover a song like that was covered by Nine Inch Nails and then Johnny, who Johnny made it like a movie, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like the video and just gonna have to have some big shoes to cover that one, man. The cigar's lasting longer than I thought. Oh, that's fine. I'm not going to hate on you for being a diehard fan of him. I loved his music. I've seen changes that I can't ignore. Don't my beliefs. That's not you. Oh, who you talk? Who you talking about? Oxen Creek is wicked. Jeff Launch. I'll say the Superman punched it. Oh, I didn't. Calling someone who clearly does not in any way look like Jelly Roll. Gotcha. Sorry, Ambro. I'm not trying to. If you're talking to me, I don't want no beef. I know it may not seem like that, but you know, it's okay to disagree, guys. We got to understand that. Disagree, have conversations. You know, we don't have to go fisticuffs with everybody who don't feel the way we feel. It's part of growing up. However, if you put your hands on me, I know I'm a fat boy, but I can bench about 300 pounds. Well, it's been a while. But the last time I benched about 275. I'm bragging, baby. Nah, I need to get working out again. But we can definitely disagree to disagree or to disagree to agree to disagree. Skip. Yeah, I don't. She don't do much on YouTube. She does have a channel, but I'll shoot you a message on Instagram, my dude. A company logo. Yeah, she'll do it real good price, man. She's awesome, dude. Um, you know, send it to you. You can get stuff printed out. She could actually print out like probably a sticker or vinyl for you and send it, mail it to you or something. I don't know what we're doing on pricing. She's just trying to use her degree. And so we're going to get her started on some graphic stuff. I will tell her about it, man, and we'll shoot you a message, my dude. David King, hey, just showed up for the Olympic nose picking try. Okay. Whatever that means. No, there's a lot of bugs out here, bro, and I'm pretty sure I might have snorted a fly. I don't snort coke, but I snort them flies. Good old Hollerboy is what you are, bro. Let me say this, and I'm not trying to be like, hey, I'm really country. Here's my country card. But, bro, I was raised in hollers. I live out. I live about an hour away from Church's house. I live about 45 minutes away from Nashville. And dude, my grandfather started a logging business, and I literally, from the time I was 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, I remember seeing them logging, and literally they would go down in haulers. They would have to log sometimes on a steep grade, and they would have to bring the logs out of the haulers and winch them up with a huge tractor that they call a skidder. And yeah, bro, like I've literally been in haulers my whole life. Like real haulers, you know what I'm saying? Hollerboys is a term, and we all know what it means. But I literally have been in haulers, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to act better than everybody, but I mean I really, really have. Well, I mean, when I was younger, I liked metal more and skateboarding. I used to skateboard, and I still need to skateboard. Yeah, I remember you posting the Skitter. Oh yeah, bro. Like you guys go watch Father Before Him. Literally logging out in the woods, bro. Like I've spent most of my life. The summers that I was out of school, and dude, I've met some people who are in the country rap genre, and they literally live in subdivisions and stuff. Yeah, so it's like it's okay to live in subdivisions. I lived in one at one point. I had a house in a subdivision for 2 years. But like, if you've never been in the country and then you're jumping on the country bandwagon, it's weird, man. It's weird. You can be a fan, but if you put out a rap song that says I've been in hollers my whole life and you haven't, it's weird to me. But yeah, man, I'm not trying to. Melanie said Chase Matthews is my favorite. Oh, Melanie, we don't speak that name in here. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. I'm not trying to be a dick. Welcome to the channel. But not, yeah, I'm not cool with that dude. No way. That dude's head so big, man, he couldn't fit through the door, bro. And I'm not trying to stir up drama, but I knew the guy before Upchurch signed him and shared his music, and he was okay back then. He was cool. Like he actually helped me start recording a song a long time ago, and then as soon as Church shared a song of his called Nashville Crazy before he signed him, dude just wouldn't even give me my tracks, like my stems, and like he wouldn't even let me pay me to get my song. And I guess he was busy, but like, come on, man. Like, bro, like, I mean, he like now he really is busy, but like back then he wasn't busy, bro. He lived down the road from me, like 30, 40 minutes. Yeah, exactly, Skip. And I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just literally stating facts. And then you see what happened with, him and his loyal best, he was being a loyal best friend to Ryan. Yeah, you see what happened. Come on. I don't know, bro. People stand up for me. I'll go down sinking on the ship with them, dude, if they stand up for me. You know. No, he ain't. Shoot, no, he ain't. Could you imagine? Could you imagine helping someone out and it was obvious that's the reason they blew up? I'm not saying the dude don't have no talent, but I'm just saying that's obvious that's the reason why he blew up. And then him never giving credit, you know what I'm saying? Like I specifically remember a post, and this is before it all went down, the bad stuff. I specifically remember a post, and this is when I lost respect for him. Dude's like, I did all this on my own. Everybody's saying that he did this, I did this all on my own. Like I'm like, come on, bro. Hey, we forgot. We didn't know you before all that. Like, come on, bro. Just be real, man. I've said multiple times on this channel, bro, church gave me an opportunity, and that's where most of my subscribers came from. I have no problem saying that. I literally have no problem saying that. I'm grateful for it. Now I have continued to work, and before that, before the interview, I probably had 2,100 subscribers or so. But I have continued to work hard to maintain the channel. But dude, I have no problem saying Upchurch gave me the biggest video, the biggest interview of my life, and I'm grateful for it, bro. You got to be humble, man. And for that person to say, "Yeah, did it all on my own," posted a TikTok video, did it all on my own, get out of here, bro. Church gave you that cosign. Come on, just be real. Y'all got me talking about stuff tonight, bro. I'm not trying try not to get in this drama. What up, Adam? What up, bro? How you doing, man? Adam, didn't you get a tattoo? Are you the same Adam that got the tattoo on your arm of the what Upchurch said in the interview? He said, my songs will be here till there's no sound left. I think it was you. If it was you, it was another Adam. I can't. I'm terrible at remembering the YouTube names Yeah, okay, that's you. I'm terrible at remembering the YouTube names with the Facebook names because I got him on Facebook and we talk a lot. Yeah, bro, that was cool, bro. That when he sent me a picture, I was like, dude, that is the coolest thing ever, man. Something I helped produce and put online with obviously a megastar. Like somebody got a tattoo of it. You know what I'm saying? That's so cool, bro. Yeah, go watch the interview, man. Dead carnivores, carnivora. I'm sorry. Um, go watch the interview, bro. I can't remember where it's at, but me and Upchurch was talking, and we were talking about legacy and like all these people who have, it's crazy to think about how music is ancient and has been around forever, and like just that Upchurch is a main icon in the history of the world of music, right? And I don't know, it's deep. It's a weird thought, but it's a deep thought. But like, I can't remember exactly what we were talking about, but it's a yeah, man. My songs are going to be around until there's no sound left. And dude, that was the coolest quote. And I mean, I didn't really pay much attention to it, but Adam loved it, and he got a tattoo on his arm of "Till there ain't no sound left," and that's the cool dude. Upchurch, bro. Even when he's not trying to write a song, I know y'all think I blow smoke, bro. I know y'all think I just kiss this dude's butt, but I don't care, man. Upchurch, even when he's not trying to write a song, he writes a song, bro. That could be a song. The dude's just talented, man. The dude lyrically, with what he says, he is just exceptional. It's just awesome to be alive and watch and be an acquaintance and somebody who got to interview him and got to hang out at his house a few times, man. It's just so awesome to, witness this kind of thing, man. Yes, Ski Bob. The crazy thing is I still have all the videos on my computer. I had like 3 or 4 different cameras, and I was for the 1 year anniversary. It was like April 20th or something when I dropped it. For the 1 year anniversary, I was planning on putting out like a 45 minute because there's like 45 minutes of deleted scenes where we were talking, me and Upchurch, before we actually started the questions and stuff. I was playing a little bit of guitar or whatever, and there's like 45 minutes of deleted scenes of the interview. I was thinking about putting that out at some point because we did talk about some stuff. He said something about shrooms and this and that, and just a couple things, whatever. But uh, it wasn't nothing crazy or nothing. It was just conversation. I was thinking about putting out some deleted scenes, you know, and I might still do that, but I just have to dig into my computer and go through it again, man. And yeah. Did you get kicked out of the house right now? No, I'm at work, bro. I'm smoking a cigar. Did I get kicked out of Upchurch's house? He probably should have kicked me out. I was there for like 6 hours, and we hung out for like 2 hours and just chatted before the interview, like 2 or 3 hours. And he probably should have kicked me out. He had to go pick somebody up from the airport. And he's like, "Oh, bro," he's like, "I'm like an hour late to pick somebody up." I was like, "Dude, you should have cut me off. Like, you should have been like, hey, we're done." That's how cool he is. That's how cool he is. He was like, "No, no, no, I wanted to do this, bro. I wanted to do this. I love the questions. I wanted to do it." That's how cool he is, man. I cut into his day. I didn't know he had to do anything, but he didn't even cut me off. He was just like, you know, kept going with it. He made sure the person was good until he got there, But that's how cool he is, bro. But anyway, so where were you? Because I'm new. I was talking about when I interviewed Upchurch. That's one of the main attractions to the channel. What are you smoking? Yeah, I'm smoking a cigar. I'm smoking a. I'm smoking a Leather Rose cigar by Drew Estate. And they are delicious, bro. They taste like leather and chocolate and spice and everything nice. Delicious, bro. They put a delicious, almost pipe tobacco taste in your mouth, and they're so good. They're about $12 a smoke. Yeah, I don't smoke weed. It doesn't agree with me, man. I don't have anything. No, he wasn't picking up a Kalani. I think him and Kalani started working right after that. But no, he wasn't picking up Kalani. He told me who he's picking up, but he told me not to tell nobody, so I'm not going to tell nobody. You know the person, but I'm not going to tell nobody. Do you smoke them often? I'm thinking about doing a cigar review on this channel. I'm thinking about calling it Cigar Saturday. I made a video about it. I haven't posted it yet. I have some very expensive, well, not very, but I have some cigars that are upwards of $18, some down to like $5 cigars. And I don't know, man, cigars, kind of like cologne, have become my new niche. So I do like metal. I freaking love metal. I was in hardcore bands back in the day before my country roots kicked in whenever I was 25 or so. But how old are you? How old do I look? Let's see if you can guess it. How old do I look? How old do I look? If you guess it, I'll tell you. I'll tell you this. I look a lot younger with this beard off. If I shave this beard right now, bro, I look like a chubby 15-year-old. If I shave this beard. But right now, how old do I look? Let's go. Let's see how nice you guys are. Yeah, bro, I love metal. I've listened to all kinds of metal, dude. I used to listen to the new age metal bands, you know, Ice Nine Kills. There's so many. I'm gonna post a picture tomorrow since you said that. I have a picture with one of my favorite metal bands, Every Time I Die. If you ever heard of Every Time I Die, I have a picture with Andy, the guitar player. I used to go to Warped Tour all the time. Bring Me the Horizon was a good one. 36. Close. You look 24. Hey, I'll take that. Hey, I look 24. Hey, I'll take that. Dude, if I shave this beard, I look like a chubby 15-year-old, swear to God. 50. Melanie, I don't like you anymore. Get out. Get out of here. Skip is close. Ugly kid. Yeah, I'm pretty ugly, bro. I ain't pretty. 34? Nope, close. Cousin Vinny? Close. 12? I mean, that's kind of weird, but 36? Close, bruh. You're 2? I don't want to be that young. 24? I love 25. I wish I was 24 again. 38? Close, bro. 32? You're 24. You guys still haven't got it, bro. Shave your head. 38? Close. Skip. Yeah, if I shave this 39, close. Y'all are all around it, bro. I haven't seen it yet. 30. Okay, Jay got it. I'm 37. The years have went by quick. Jay, you got it, bro. You're the first one. I'm gonna come out with merch. My wife has been designing some stuff. Jay, you get some merch, bro. I'm gonna send you some merch. How about that? Don't know when we're gonna have it out, but I'm gonna do some hats and some shirts and have some funny country sayings on it. I'll give you some merch. Jay got it. Skip said 36, 38, 39, 37. I turned 37 this past February. Josh, 30? 37. And dude, the years have flown by. I remember yesterday I was like 27, just became a homeowner. So what type of cigars do you have? I just showed you, dog. I have all kinds of cigars, bro. I literally have a humidor with like 50 cigars in them, man. You have a new sub. Hey, appreciate it, Telly. Accidentally farted on my girlfriend's pillow. Now she has pink eye. Please advise. Well, man, don't do that, dog. Don't fart on your girlfriend's pillow, man. Nobody wants to share pink eye. Bro, stop smoking. There can be kids in here. Well, I'm smoking. If you have kids, smoke some candy. I got candy cigars right here, dog. These are candy cigars. I need a church hoodie. Go to upchurch.com. Upchurchmerch.com. I think that's right. I don't know. Do you have a wife? I do have a wife. We've been married 7 years. We've been together 12. She's wonderful, and I am committing myself to becoming a better husband every day. I've not always been the best husband, but I love her, and I am changing into the best husband I can be every day. Dead Carnivorous. What are some of your favorite metal bands? Yeah, there you go. Upchurch merch. Thank you, Ambro. Hey, if you need a Upchurch hoodie, go to upchurchmerch.com. Church, we selling merch, bro. Hire me. Oh man, it's cold, bro. Oh hey, Carl. Ellsworth Carl. Yeah, the girls keep asking when they get to be in another video with you. Man, you guys live so far up there in Pennsylvania. I love that. I met you guys in 2018, so long ago. They are the sweetest. They are the sweetest girls ever. For anybody who doesn't know, I met them at a video shoot, and they have 3 girls, and they are the sweetest ever. And man, I don't know if I ever come back up that way. I'll definitely try to hit you guys up. Um, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna get off of here, man. Much love. But yeah, I didn't come on here to start drama. I just wanted to say how I felt, and not aggressively. And if that upsets people, if that upsets people, then it upsets people. But hey, I love you guys. Y'all take it easy. And I'll see you guys. Well, I guess Sunday. Sunday I'm gonna go live again. Do a little praying and preaching and teaching the word of God and loving on people. So if you got prayer requests, man, if you need me to pray for something, leave in the comments or whatever. And you know, I don't there's 84 people in here now. There was 100 something a while ago. There was 20 something. If somebody soundbites this or screenshots it and uses it as a short, hey man, I said my piece, and I just when people ain't real, man, it just kind of irks me, and I don't want anything to come of this, but that's just the way I feel about it, man. Love you guys, man. Yeah, next live, man. Maybe I'll go in the studio at some point again and go live from there. If I go to that guy's house who's like a pro engineer, I'll definitely go live and you guys can check out his studio. He's a great guy, man, and I'm super excited about working with him. Please keep Sarah and Lacey in your prayers or heaven season. Yes, I will do that. Man, those girls, that was so cool to meet. I'll never forget that. They were so sweet. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Peace. And hey, Creek Squad up in here. Appreciate y'all. And y'all already knew what it was before I came on. See y'all later.